Next, let's key on this interesting story. So here the internet collectively sighed. Meet Brenda and Dina, an older lesbian couple stopped on the streets of London by Meet Cute Sloan. Yeah, and instantly launched into everyone's hearts. So Brenda's turning 86. Get that. 86. Dina, 15 years younger. Yeah, she's a cougar. And completely smitten. When asked their favorite thing about each other, both answered everything. Dina sweetly gushed over Brenda's little wrinkles and gray hair. The video racked up 5 million TikTok views in short days. Because honestly, love like this never gets old. Watch this.
Excuse me, sorry. Are you two a couple by any chance?
Yeah.
Would you tell us the story of how you first met?
Oh, right. I came out when I was about 40, like already married with 2 children. Brenda was born in 1940.
I'll be 86.
15 years older than me. She knew that something weren't right, but she didn't really know what. She knew that she didn't like men. In those days, it was unheard of.
What's your favourite thing about her?
Everything.
Everything.
I love her little wrinkles and the grey hair, and I've got it now as well. So. We've known each other for about 30 years, and we got married 3 years ago.
Congratulations.
Because she got bowel cancer, stage 3. She was in ICU.
I've got a tear.
You've got a tear. and the nurse walked away. When they came back, they realised she'd
Died.
sort of passed. So they got done CPR. And I thought, oh my God, I couldn't live without her. so we got married.
What's your advice to a couple who's just starting out?
Well, know if it's the right person for you. And it doesn't really matter if it's a woman or a man. It's actually the person. And how could I not love this little...
And what are your names?
Dean.
I'm not crying, you are.
She look-
Love, wrinkles, and viral romance. What are we all talking about? I love Dina and Brenda.
She
Oh my
looks great
God.
for 86. Well, I stopped. I was like, whoa, she looks great.
Such a gay boy, right? He's all like entwined with the love story. Then all of a sudden, he's like, she looks good.
She looks good. Good for her.
I love this. 30 years.
Do you think she's going to be with Teresa for 30 years?
Let me
The answer is yes.
Hold on, let me put this down. Listen, I could only wish.
Oh,
right? You know, I could only wish. I mean, you know, I never thought I'd get married. I got married at 40, you know, like it just was not one of those things that I thought it would be okay for our community, that we would be allowed to,
Right.
like just all those things, you know? So I kind of was like, I'm never going to have the big wedding. It's never going to happen. And then I fell in love with this crazy Cuban. I also promised myself that I would never, ever marry a Cuban. I said that I would sleep with many of them.
Why?
Because
Why
Cuban,
wouldn't you marry a Cuban?
well, too late. I did.
I can tell you why, but I want you to tell me. I tried a couple of times.
Because they're great in bed, but they craze sometimes,
Yeah, well.
you know? And like, so
It's a lot of heat.
it's a lot of heat, but, God, it's just, you know, again, like I dated men. Okay. Don't freak out. All right. I dated men and, you know, they bored me, a blowjob and a sandwich, and they were happy, you know? Women need more.
Yeah, it's a little more emotional.
Was a little more
Yeah.
intense.
Well, yeah.
And that can be bad also. You understand? Like
Right.
too much, because I'm that person that if you smother me, I go do bad things. It's kind of how it's like
Yeah.
my defense mechanism. It's very odd.
30 years.
30 years. 30
Wow.
years. And they're that giggly over
Yeah.
each other still.
I think like what does not matter after like when you're in your like 30th year in a relationship? What matters the most and what doesn't matter?
Right? I doubt that they wax every couple of weeks like
Right.
me and Teresa do.
I mean,
And by wax, I mean wax.
we know. You don't have to go in detail about that.
I just don't think that the gray-haired ladies are doing
Yeah.
that. So there's certain things
I mean,
that...
it's like a bond, a companionship bond. They literally probably like have ESP and like can read each other's minds
Yeah.
at this point. You know? What
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
So it's very
And look,
it's
and
very soulful. Yeah.
You know how we've talked about from this bed about like, you know, relationships that sometimes boys will go have a relationship with someone older than them, 15 years older than
my
them,
God.
right? And
Yeah.
how sometimes it's kind of a transactional kind of thing, you know, but these two seem like it's a perfect.
I was at the Eagle for the Florida Rubber Weekend
Yes.
thing, and the most beautiful, hairy little, berry little 32-year-old came up to me, and he wasn't Cuban, and I was like, no, no.
It was like in slow motion,
Oh my
right?
God.
But it was super
I'll
cute.
show you a picture afterwards. He's so handsome, but he's 32, and I'm 52, and I'm like,
But that won't even matter when you're 82.
yes, because I'll be senile and incontinent.
And he'll help you.
You think he'll help me? Say, what kind of reality are you living in? That boy's gonna be so gone.
That guy will be so gone.
He'll
He'll be so gone.
Here's the nanny. Here's
And here you go.
Here you go. Here's the wheelchair. Here's the remote for the wheelchair. I gotta go.
And thank you. I got to go to the Eagle to go dance in your place.
Get out of here.
Listen, Tina, Brenda, we love you. We
Yes.
love you. We love your love. And congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you for making us smile, honestly. This is an important conversation for our LGBTQ plus community. Help us tell